Trigonometry is math in my head that I can't keep out. Got me solving like math every day. It's like the screen's class stuck on replay.
Hey CVA Stats students! Unsuccessful people take their failures, times when they mess up, and they put it over their heads and they let them weigh it down. But successful people take those mistakes and failures, or what they think they are, and they make them stepping blocks to a higher future. Here is a grid view to navigate all the slides, and now it's time for our world famous.
Time for game plans.
That's right, Mr. Frank. It is now week number 13. Let's make that right. Traditional students were focusing on 2.5 regression. Students were able to predict using regression on lessons and homeworks. We're going to fit a linear function for a scatter plot that suggests a linear association. We got game plans, room and school news, week at glance number 13, warm-up number 13. Remember, grades, eCadence is the official way to get and turn in your work. It is the unofficial grade. Why? Because I put in stuff like Thrivey, Edulastic, Khan Academy, your first assignment. Aries is the official grade. Aries is the official grade. And just because you turn in late assignment doesn't mean I grade it. Make sure you click on the sad face late work. You can go up to the grid view right here. Thrively I updated this weekend. Now the next one you need a total of 264 points, which is going to be due at the end of November, but I think everyone in the stats class has completed that. In Khan Academy, I also updated that. This is your second to last check. You need a total of 240 minutes or 4 hours. So if you get to 300 minutes, you're basically done for the semester. Good job for you, especially in this busy month of November. Attendance and participation, you get 5 points per week. 1 point for showing up to class. I take off like 0.1s if you're like late, and then 4 points if you've done the work for that week. Remember, if you ever miss class, the great flexibility of CVA is you can just complete the CVA absent assignment, and I give you that full point back for attendance. Need help? Office hours. I also have official office hours for CVA, and here's a new one for needing help. Do you need to help choosing a career based on math? When I think of math, I think of money, right? It makes dollars and cents. So this link, highly worth your time, is called a ROI, return of investment. This researcher took 30,000 people and looked at their bachelor's degrees and then figured out after 30 years like who was coming up on top. And so you'll be surprised. You can type in a career or major you're thinking about, engineering, maybe it's like accounting, psychology, science, journalism, whatever it is, click on that and you'll get to see it. Bonuses. If you attend 60% of the classes, I'm going to add an Aries rule to drop your lowest quiz score. And bonus number 2, we are super close. I checked last night, so as of yesterday, Halloween, we had like 462 subscribers. We're almost there to the next bonus level. Dun 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 dun. Second quarter progress report grades are due on November 12th, 2021. So make sure you're aware of what your grade's at. Alright, some more Room 902 news. There needs to be some kind of sense of urgency. You can't do it later, it has to be now. Let me tell you why. Here is the rest of the calendar for the rest of the school year, for the first semester. Let's count. You have 1, 2, 3 more weeks till Thanksgiving, and then 1, 2, 3 weeks till winter break after that. So you only have 6 more weeks for the semester. I counted that up. That's 28 days left. So first semester, this is day number 58. There's 85 days. We finished 68% of the school year. We only have 31.8% left for the first semester. For the school year, we're 32.4% done with the school year, and we have basically 2/3 left. So I just want to encourage you guys, as it gets stressful, just take a breath. Stretch, take a walk. Life is bigger than just a grade. What's our week at a glance? Our week number 13 essential question is, how do you predict using the regression equation? Maybe I can predict your stress level based on how many hours of sleep you got last night. Hopefully it wasn't full of sugar and candy. Mine was. Week at a glance here. Monday, you're going to take lesson 2.5, homework 2.5. I'm giving you guys a work day. Okay, Thursday, I had to cancel class last week because the school internet was down, so we're going to take quiz number assessment 12.5, which is quiz number 3. We're going to take that in class in pairs, and then so if you can try to get your work done, I think it's up to good news is only up to 2.3, I think, so 2.1 to 2.2, 2.3, and then homework 2.6 on Friday. Red light, yellow light, green light. This coloring system should help you identify if you can still turn it in without late work. So everything in red, you click on the sad face, submit it there. This one I have not graded. I don't think I have. I have to double check, but this is considered yellow, 9.4, 12.4, and the take-home reflection. Remember, everyone has to do the take-home reflection. If you haven't turned it in, it's yellow, which means I haven't graded it yet, so you still have some time. Green, these will be due maybe next week. I'll give you guys a due date next week at a glance, but you should be working on those. I'll give you guys a couple days and we'll take a quiz. Google certificate, you still have the red light, yellow light, green light. This take-home reflection should be yellow. I did update your grade based off of the course 1 completion. If you click on the syllabus and look at my notes for course 1 or module 1, I took your progress percentage that Coursera gave me and I just added 1 more percent, and that's the grade you got. So it's basically what Coursera gives me. I need to grade your learning logs, and then the next one will be due at the end of the month, course 2. And you'll notice I'm changing the category. So these numbers are so big, it'll kind of drown out everything else that you've been doing in the class to give you a grade based off of the Google certificate. I think that's all I have for you guys. I want you to take your mistakes and failures and not be unsuccessful people to make it weigh you down, but it should bring you and make progress towards higher heights. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
And today's message is thou shalt honor the correct order of operations. Honoring the correct order of operations shall make your life in math easier and less complicated. Always make sure to honor the correct order of operations.